Hey you guys! So I'm standing in my kitchen here and I feel like it's time for me to share something different that you guys haven't witnessed or experienced yet. Although I've made actual videos with light language, but I haven't shared those either. And I feel like there's an essence of divine timing, and even if I'm in the mood or it's the right moment, sometimes the universe says it's not time just yet. And today it actually feels like time, so I am going to share with you my version of light language. I'll talk a little bit about light language, what it means to me first, and then we'll get started, okay? So light language, it's sort of, I can't explain it, but over the last couple of years, I find myself jibber-jabbering in different like tones and frequencies, and they're really childlike, and they're kind of clicky sounding, clickety-clacky, and they kind of sound like cotton balls, like they're really silly sounds. And I just do this, like I can't explain it, but I have like a silly moment and I just like, I like blurt out really silly noises. And I just do it all the time. And sometimes I have a conversation with myself in what is like strange noises. And I have no idea what I'm talking about. I have no idea why I'm even doing this. And so it's very strange. So am I a psychopath? Am I a nut cannon? Or am I just like a regular person? Anyway, my cell phone is doing weird things here. It seems to be okay now. All right, maybe it's gonna get really wound up if I do too many noises. We're gonna just see, all right? Okay, so light language is speaking what are frequencies. So happy frequencies, angry frequencies, we already use language right now to define ourselves, define the emotions, define the thoughts, right? So what if we took out the words that we know and put in words we don't know? Words that we don't have in the dictionary, but they just come from some part of us and they're defining the frequencies. And they sound strange, they sound different. I'm telling you, there's healing in this. There's extraordinary healing in this because it takes away the logical mind and it gets straight into the source of the need. So what is the need? Is the frequency need. Ailments are frequencies. Emotions are frequencies. Thoughts are frequencies. Our bodies are frequencies. Our souls are frequencies. Time is a frequency. Dimensions are frequencies. Everything is a frequency. So light language works with frequencies. That's all I can say right now about that. I'm actually going to chill out for a moment and I'm going to talk to my higher self, spirit guides for just a minute. And let's just see if there's everything's just really silent right now. They're not saying anything to me right now. It sounds like they just want me to go ahead and share this. I don't do this regularly, so I'm kind of a straight up beginner. I don't feel like I'm a beginner, but because I don't express the frequencies on a healing level, on an actual, like a divine purpose level, I feel awkward about it. I feel self-conscious about it. I feel stupid. My ego gets totally in the way. So beginner, I consider myself a beginner because I have ego issues related to sharing light language. So I got to conquer myself in order to be truly like boombastic with this. So I'm just going to relax again. Okay, so they're giving me a vision, like a journey vision experience. They show me what is the opening of two sides, and in the center it's sort of like a very unusual hallway, or it's the perspective that creates, sort of like a triangular experience. So there, it's going to a point, or it's just really far in the distance. But it's like a pathway or a hallway, but I feel like two sides are sort of opening up, and there's a vocal piece, somebody who is expressing sound way straight down there. It's kind of an odd coloring, like we're looking at like a greenish brown colored walls and white, like maybe taupe or something. The woman is wearing kind of like a toga. She's the fat lady singing. She is they want me to describe her as the fat woman singing, and she's in a really small toga. But I'm actually delighted by this image. It makes me feel happy and silly inside. They asked me, Abby, what is the fat lady singing? And I was like, oh God, she is bringing it from like downtown, you know, like really deep down inside her gut. She is just letting it bellow out. And they say, Abby, do you think you could let it bellow out? And I'm like, oh God, I don't think so. I'm like way too shy about this right now. They say, well, how will you ever do light language if you're too shy? How will anybody ever conquer their dreams if they're too shy, therefore too afraid to express themselves? So you have to teach people how to conquer themselves as you conquer yourself. You give people courage to be who and what they truly are. So I say, okay, so, all right, I'm working on conquering myself right now. So I'm asking them for maybe some tips on like, you know, maybe a focal piece. What is a light language going to be as far as healing goes? Maybe that we could put an intention out there, something that I can feel like I'm focusing on that. Okay. Has to do with transformation, has to do with purifying what is frequencies. It's in myself, actually. They're showing me it is also within myself. It's like a dark energy that creates fear of self-expression. So I'm going to clear it upon myself today, which is clearing it upon you to give you the courage to express yourself. So it's also going to open up the throat chakra as well for me, as well as for you too. But only for you if you choose to express yourself. So you could receive the healing all day long, but if you don't choose to express yourself, then the healing isn't really being put to good use now, is it? It's like buying a super freaking awesome outfit and then just putting it in the drawer and saying, I'm not going to wear this yet. Well, why the hell not? So we're like, why aren't you going to use your chakra enhancement gift from Abby, who's freaking out right now because she's going to do this. All right, light language gift. Okay, so I'm going to start soft. Okay. Takes me a minute to get in the drive because I'm sharing it with people and I feel really weird. Okay, letting it go. I'm just letting it go. They say the word love now. They say love. Choose love, be love, speak love, see love. You are love. That is all you are. It's all you ever were, ever will be. It's infinite. You are infinite love. Why are you afraid to be love? They show me the human mind is vulnerable. They show me the human mind needs to be broken down. When the human mind is broken down, then what do we have left? We have frequencies, we have sensations, we have soul. We have soul energy. We're going to go into your soul. We're going beyond the human mind now. I'm going to go into your soul now, okay? So I actually am reaching my hand into your soul and I'm bringing your soul forward because I'm not going to put up with you not being your soul anymore. You want to be a mind? You can't be a mind anymore. You need to be your soul. Stop being your mind. You need to be your soul now. Stop making up excuses as to why you cannot be your soul. What are you? So I'm going to go back to light language. I'm working on feet area. There's some dark swirling energy. You're all sort of like vulnerable feeling right now.
You're a lot more exposed now. There's sort of like a shock effect. There's sort of like a weird effect. Getting into the depths of you. Your spine needs work. Your balance needs work. You need light energy. How are you working with light energy? Are you working with fear? Are you working with gloom? Are you working with sorrow? Are you working with excuses? That's not light energy. I'm going to share light energy with your bone structure, spinal column, okay? And putting light energy, what is around the head region and above the head. We're just going to keep swirling it around, okay? And then we're just going to keep you grounded and keep you expanding, all right? From the soul energy, within the core of you is who and what you truly are. But who and what you truly are is all around you as well. So, let me see how they want me to do this. I'm in a journey state right now, not necessarily light language. I'm touching you just on the chest. I'm coming slowly closer and I'm giving you a hug. Your innocence is crying. You're vulnerable. And your innocence is breaking down in tears, crying. I see another version of you standing here before me. One version is crying and releasing. This version feels angry. This version feels disturbed by this. This version is the one that is choosing your pathway for you, making sure you do things in alignment with caution, with care, with survival instinct, with ego. Your ego is not a part of you. Your ego is over here now. Without ego, you're crying like a baby, but you're also being held like one too. And you need to let go now of ego, of shame, of upset, of all those times you're way too hard on yourself. I'm going to go to ego now, and I'm going to share light language with ego, okay? Do if you walk it to them, you can just walk it to them, see swatting, you're like, pick it, walk it to them, it's true. This way to walk it to them, see what's just worry, which one zero to what get what worry, but you are this. Yes, you want to walk it to wait to be ski one tea, what was waha, yakadam tea. Near a school. Yes, what it is woo. Yes, wooty.
near ti wakatir stamti. Diu tiu niu tiu. Duati. Talking to ego about this other part of you. Talking to ego about how beautiful that you are as you are. Talking to ego about perception, about survival versus allowing the soul to be present, allowing the soul to be all that is, was, and ever will be, as the soul is the infinite force of your design. Ego is taking a deep breath. Ego is contemplating right now. Ego feels like ego has done a bad job, which is natural. Ego always comes up with reasons for. It's okay. But I need to talk to ego some more. Let me explore how I feel about this conversation. Touching ego's heart. Touching ego's mind. I see ego now as you, and I go to ego and I touch you here on this chest, and then I go give ego a hug. Ego, you are beautiful. Ego, you are divine. Ego, you are afraid. Ego, you feel shame. You promote it. You understand it. You work with it. You design it. You craft it. You manipulate it. You are crafty. But in the end, you are the one that is suffering. And in that suffering, so too is the innocent side of you, the soul side of you also in suffering. So now, ego, do you understand? Ego holds on to its crafty, manipulative side only a little. It's all it's ever known. I'm showing it a new design. I'm showing it a new perception, a new way. I'm starting with the feet. I'm going to heal you, ego, from the bottom up. I'm putting orange energy around the waistline of ego. I feel like I'm going to go into some light language. Yeah, Diaram dia ya just be walking him tia what you te she we did dear what I get to see Diaram dia ya walk ya tio I can't did to way you gotta what ya and walk it at go ya get to what guarantee ha we got up to what what you can see what you do you can see what run did I go what you what to what can see what get so what I always say I get see you I'll be what get Tia cat wakati cat wasi cat wu. Giratis wakta yakat wa. Tiram si wakat skwai artiket drum tirat wa. Druasika. Ti artio sim zero swukati wakat wa yet rusi so wa yakat wunti araket that was wa. Drum siras wakat wu. Diram tiras kuosi swam diram zero walk to walk to with guns go walk to yarek walk to get walk to room there is squall yes when I'm walk to make to walk to the tiras squall to walk to them school walk to them Everything is relaxing now. Everything is swirling together. Everything is coming together, but in a light frequency essence. The density, the fear is just evaporating. It is lifting, or it is just disappearing. I don't really resonate with the ego energy now. I don't really resonate with anything that was, because all there is love now. That's it. That's all that is left, is the frequency of love. It's a vapor surrounding us, not just me, you, and every single person who is exploring and choosing to receive today this experience, or receive tomorrow, or the next day, or next year, this experience, choosing to receive it and now part of this love frequency. So that's all I'm going to share for this light language video. I hope you enjoyed this experience, and if you're interested in exploring a psychic session with me, I'm not doing light language sessions. I do journey sessions and quite powerful experiences. And if you're interested, please visit me at my website at abbeynormalswisdomquest.com. Thank you so much, and I wish you all a wonderful day.